Imagine an employee that works 24 by 7, never sleeps, talk to your customers, qualify your leads, and books your sales meeting automatically. Today, we are not just creating an AI chatbot, we are building a full-fledged AI agent that is going to manage your entire business workflow for you. Welcome to day 7 of 30 days AI automation masterclass. Whether you are an entrepreneur, a service provider, or running an agency, the manual work of booking meetings and tracking leads is now over. I am going to show you how an AI agent take a website visitors from just looking to book meetings without you lifting a finger. Today is special because we are giving our AI agent the capabilities to understand dates using code tools, to store leads data using Google Sheets tool, and to handle your schedule using Google Calendars. And yes, for my mobile students, you can still follow every single step on n8n Cloud. Okay, so our first step is to add a trigger, which is basically an on chat message trigger. And we are going to make chat publicly available. And then my name is Javed. And how can I assist you? Now moving next, we are now going to add an AI agent. So this AI agent is going to integrate multiple tools and perform specified actions on the basis of prompt we have given to him. Okay, so now moving next, we have to configure our AI agent. So you can see it is already connected to chat trigger node. Now moving next, we had to add the system message. System message is basically the prompt which on the basis of which our AI agent is going to work. Okay, for the system message, I have created this prompt for you guys and I will share this link in the description. You have to pick any sort of business. Copy the whole prompt and paste in this system message. Okay, so now our AI agent get the instructions, but instructions are not enough to make this agent work perfectly. So we need to add a chat model. Chat model is basically going to be the large language model which is going to empower this AI agent. So we are going to use OpenAI. And you guys know that in our previous video we have activated our free OpenAI 100 credits. Okay, so we have added our chat model here. Now one one other thing that if you don't want to use OpenAI, you can use any other sort of AI agent like Gemini or Llama or anything else. So now moving next, we need to add an memory. So for the memory, we are going to select simple n8n memory. And here you can set up the context window length, like how many interactions a model can receive as in context. So we are going to set it 10 here and then close it. Now for the tool, we are going to use a code tool and select this code tool. Use this tool to return the days of the week date is mentioned. Okay, so for the JavaScript code, we have to add this code, which is basically going to return the days of the week when date is mentioned. So you need to copy and paste exactly the same code here. Okay, so our AI agent is almost ready. Now we have to create an Excel sheet where our data is stored. Okay, so you have to create this Excel sheet and name these columns like name, email, homeowner status, monthly bill and buyer type. Okay, so after setting up our Google Sheets, we now have to add up so that it can store data. So we have already our account set up. So now we have to connect our document, which is basically solar, and then we have to select the sheet, and it is sheet 1 now. Okay, so now moving next, we have to set here append or update row, and now. Okay, so it have fetched our column names as fields here, but we don't have any sort of input data. So now what we are going to set up here is that we are going in our document and copy the expression and then set it up here. Okay, after that we have to this. So do it one by one and complete all. Okay, so after writing expressions, we have to select our primary key, which is email, and now we have to close this one. Okay. Okay, so now moving next, we have to add another tool, which is basically Google Calendar. So we are going to add it in our AI agent. Okay, so you need credentials to connect it and create a new credentials and sign in with Google, and then select all and continue. Okay, so our account is connected successfully. So keep this simple resource event create, and from list you have to select a calendar and select your Gmail account. So calendars will be created and shown in your this Gmail account. Okay, so we need to add the start and ending date here. Okay, so you need to configure starting and ending time or date, and then add fields and add another attendee, which is basically your own Gmail. Now we need to add another field, and the field is going to be conference data. Now click on add conference and select Google Meet. Now you need to add one more field, which is basically the summary field. In the summary field, you can simply write here this expression, and in this column write summary. Okay, so our Google Calendar is all set. So now we are going to test our AI agent and see how it is going to work. So open chat and say hi. So you can see the flow is completely working. Okay, so the output is, hi, I am Sunrise Solutions. Quick question, so I can help you best. Do you own a single family home? So it is going to first collect the information regarding the user and how it's set up. Or if this chatbot is for an e-commerce, then it is going to ask what product do you want, or how can I help you in the selections of this category or this and that. So these responses are going to be same as accordingly to your business needs. So it is first going to collect the data, and then it is going to respond or get any sort of booking. Okay, so now moving next, we are going to enter some sort of data so it can execute it. So yes, I have residential home and I am from California, and okay, so hit enter. So let's see what now it is going to ask. Okay, so it gets our location, and it needs some more details so that it can confirm the 15-minute solar assessment and set the Google meeting. So we will give him our first name, then our email, then average monthly electric bill. So this chatbot is going to be specific for the solar niche. So this chatbot is specific for the solar niche. That's why it is asking the very specific sort of questions. and our monthly electric bill is like $1,000, and then it is going to and then we are going to tell him the time, then we will schedule our meeting. So we are available on Monday at 10 a.m. So hit enter. Okay, so now you can see AI agent have stored our data, and you qualify as a serious buyer. For example, if the homeowner's bills is greater than 150, then they offer them $0 down financing and help them claim 30% federal tax credit. So then it is going to ask for quick confirmation before its schedule, so that the customer coming to your website is going to confirm for the meeting time. So you can see it is going to ask, do you mean 10 a.m. Pacific? And so yes, this Monday. Okay. So now it basically clarifies first the meeting time and then add the meeting slot in your Google Calendar, so that you don't miss the meeting. So this is not simply just it is basically a lead generation engine. So whenever anyone comes to your website, it is going to fill the form, and you guys got his details, or you guys got his intentions about serious buying. So you can see all our AI agent have successfully scheduled the meeting and sent us the meeting link and then invitation sent to this mail. And now, so our AI agent is successfully executed. Okay, so as you can see, we have successfully executed our workflow, and the email or meeting invitation has successfully been sent. So let me check if I have received the email or not. So you can see I have received the invitation email for the Google Meet, and then we can, or your client can add it to the Google Calendar, and we have the meeting link and everything. So moving next, to use this AI agent externally, we first need to publish our AI agent. Okay. So now, so copy this one URL, a new tab, and you will be in this screen. So to use this one externally, you need to connect your own OpenAI key in this node. Like, you are currently using free OpenAI credentials, so you can't use it externally. To use this externally, you need to create an API key and credentials in your OpenAI account. So in coming videos, I will teach you how to buy credits in OpenAI account, and how to set up Google Console and OpenAI account. Okay, so this is all for today's video. Now your day 7 tasks are to create the same AI agent and test this workflow, and check if this AI agent schedules your meeting for the Sunday or Saturday. And also, if you successfully created this agent, then share the screenshot of your Google Calendar in the comments section. Tomorrow for day 8, we are going to empower our AI agent with more capabilities. We are going to teach him how to do the live web search for collecting information. So keep building AI agents, and don't forget to subscribe my channel and like my videos. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.